Welcome. Jeez. Another Saturday of us. Enjoy yourself. Yeah.
Why are you laughing already over there, Tina?
What? You're paid to produce into that instrument. Get up on top of it like you've been doing.
But y'all yelled at me for burping before the show started.
You're a goat.
I know. Ladies don't do that, I don't think.
Says the person dressed like a female truck driver today.
Exactly.
What happened?
I have no idea. I'm dressed in a blue flannel, and it's 101 outside.
Yeah,
or, excuse me, 1025 outside.
Ooh, ow.
Is your semi-truck in the parking lot?
Yeah, because I
Good
had
grief.
your dad in it with me.
All right.
Oh.
Whoa.
Hey.
Those never get old. Come on. No, so I don't know what happened. And then I purchased on Instagram, they've got these sweatpants out for, well, unisex for the transitional people in the audience. They're meant to be travel pants. They look just like a pair of Levi's, but they're cut on a Chinesian cloth. So they're made in China, but they forgot the button. So anyway,
They forgot pockets too. You have no back pockets, but they're like lasered on there, but there's no actual pocket.
and then I got little dark blue boots on with no forecast of rain in the Tampa Bay area.
Long sleeve flannel, sweatpants that look like jeans, and rain boots. That's what she walks in
Yes.
with.
We never know if Jason Meter and John Brennan are going to give us some good AC in here. They always do, but you never know. But it gets a little.
That's why I bring a
chilly.
jacket.
Yeah.
Instead of wearing flannel.
I like my flannel. Nobody looks at me strange at the Rhymes with Urkel K parking lot down the road.
You look good in flannel. I cannot wear flannel.
No.
Oh, I think flannel's sexy. You know, I got guys. I got a guy.
Why are you pointing at me? Did you see that? She just pointed at me. Let me tell you something.
Men love the look of nothing under a flannel with your little bobby socks, especially when you first meet. That's a great look. Like they pull you back into the situation.
I'm sorry.
Situation. Situation.
What kind of situation are we talking about over there?
Nice 4 fingernails too, by the way.
Not even on the hand that would apply to. It's on the other hand.
Everybody is doing the pressers, right? Because women a portion do not go to salons anymore because of all the drama that happens. Sometimes the water isn't clean, the drills. So we're pressing, right? Well, I've got 4 off with 9 fingers, so it's not a good mathematical ting today. But here's the deal. I've been chasing those same armadillos for a month in my yard.
Oh, yeah, and thank you, because I haven't had one in the longest time. You brought up the armadillos, and now I walked outside of my house the other day, and it's back. It dug right underneath the office in the front of our house and ate through the hedge to get there.
And I get it, the PETA people, I get it. Y'all are protecting the trees, the animals. I get it. But the deal is those things, their snouts, if they bite you, their teeth are like razors. And then secondly, they carry leprosy. Just like Jesus healed the lepers, they can carry it. And if you walk by them, your ankle's getting cut by their teeth, and then you're out.
Yes, you down in front. You have a question? Tina.
What the hell does that have to do with you having 4 fingernails on?
Because I've been trying to chase them out of the yard. I keep tripping and falling. The nails
And
fly.
losing fingernails.
Yeah. Maybe I dug them into my man's head last night while we were busy.
Now that would make more sense. Yes, I'll go with that one. Wow.
You ever
Weird.
lose your...
Hello.
Yeah, all these chicks losing... I don't know how the ladies do it nowadays because 80s, 90s, 2000s, we didn't really do fake lashes and hair pieces, nails, all that stuff. And now the girls who try, they're all young, hot, keeping up with each other. But aren't there lots of lost products on men's bodies?
Eyelashes everywhere. Damn. Where's my eyelashes?
Have you seen the videos of the teenage girls who put those fake eyelashes on, and then they didn't take them off, and then they wake up in the middle of the night, and it looks like it's on the bed, and it looks like a spider or something.
And then they put more mascara over the top of that.
Oh God!
I don't know how they do it because
God bless you, girls.
when I used to do photo shoots and stuff back in the day, and I had to wear fake eyelashes. The second that I got done with the shoot and I got in the car, I had to take them off because they're just heavy.
Yeah.
I don't know how they wear them all day.
Heather used to be a hair model, eye model.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know how they wear them all day. I would have to take them off because it was so heavy. It's a lot different than mascara. And then the people that get the eyelash extensions and stuff, I don't understand that.
But this is all to capture a man.
Yes.
Or a woman. Either way, whatever you're out to capture.
You're out to capture a woman, it looks like today.
For sure, yes.
Just
Back
saying.
to the mic, Bernice.
That
Let's
was the
go.
funniest thing I've heard in 6 months out of you.
No, geez, thanks a lot. Wow.
That was so good.
That was rude.
But just kidding. JK. Hey, I look like a lesbian, you said.
I did not.
Did you not?
She said you were looking for a woman in that outfit, yes.
Speaking of a woman, Ann Kelly, 1055, the Doves.
Tremendous career. What, 38 years?
Making marks, winning Marconi Awards. You saw that, Isaiah, didn't you? Your girl?
I did. I wish I was there for her because, I listened to her when I was a kid. I grew up with it, and now I worked with her. So it's really cool to see the progression, but kudos to her. That's amazing.
She's so congratulations, Ann. She is just beautiful green eyes and that red hair. Oh, and that voice and her Christmas shows and things that she would do. I mean, they've named the studio after her.
Really?
At
Saw
Cox
that.
Media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
What a beautiful event. So congratulations, Ann. We're going to miss you. But she's always running around. She gets to be a person now. Getting up at 3 a.m. to
No
go
way.
do your air shift.
No way.
Ugh.
That's a lot.
But when you're good at it and you're the top tier in that business, there's nothing better. But when I used to go be an intern, well, I wasn't an intern for Run and Run, but I'd help Billy the Foam Freak. We would have to get there at like 4 a.m., cut out USA Today articles. Back then that was the paper, and make copies for the runs and everybody, Fast Eddie, Flipper, everybody. And Fezzi was, he guided me how to do all that, but it's hard work doing morning drive. I don't know how
she's going to do now.
Calta's doing it, 13? Well, he's been over 20 years now, but what?
What did Ann say she was going to do with herself now?
Just chill, sleep in a little bit.
Sleep in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. So many tearful people in the building because everybody, they've worked. Drew, I mean, he's got such great words to say about her. And anyway, what a pleasure in Tampa to be able to listen to her all these years. Anyway.
She's an icon, like an actual icon when you're in the industry that long and you've made such a big name for yourself.
If we make it 38 minutes, they'll say out host. I mean, seriously, we will get oh man, the cake, I believe it was from Alessi. Remember they were on our show the first round when we were on 9 years at the old station. But they did a cake out of this world, a triple tier, and they had a vintage microphone up top where the wedding couple would normally be.
Oh, that's cool.
So anyway, but I don't know. It makes me sad.
Don't be sad.
The end of an era. I hate that. Goodbyes on any level.
Change sucks.
On
I
any
hate it.
level.
But she did it on her own terms. She made the decision. Now is the time to go. And that's the most important thing. When you're the one going, all right, you know what? I've done this for a long, long time, and now I'm going to step away. It was her decision.
Right.
So, yeah. No one came calling and said, hey, by the way,
Right.
going to need to talk to you for a minute.
Here we are being sports chicks out gathering eggs. I called Heather the other day. We were talking about doing show prep, Tina, or something. And she's like, hey, I'm like, where are you? Like a 7-Eleven? She goes,
Why would she be there?
I don't know. It was just kind of a lot of activity. It sounded like something like you'd be at a gas station. And she says, what'd you say, Heather?
She goes, what are you doing? Can you talk real quick? I go, yeah, I can talk. Give me a minute. I was like, I'm just picking up a quail. She was like, excuse me?
What?
And I was like, I'm picking up a quail.
Oh
I
my
can talk
God.
to you. Yeah, let's go. And she was like, of all the things that were going to come out of your mouth right there, that is not what I thought you were going to say. And I was like, yeah, because I have like a mini farm. So
Heather's the little, what do you call it? The Green Acres girl of the show. Tina handles all the shrubs, bushes, owns a landscaping company. My husband buried people. Lennon, Elvis, all those people, his company did. So, I mean, he wasn't there when they did Elvis, but You know what I'm saying? So anyway, back to your quail.
Yeah.
So how many eggs per week? Do you serve those to Josh Paul?
Yeah, of
Sunny
course.
side up?
Of course. Yeah.
That's nice.
And the coolest thing is
nice.
the ones that I have lay baby blue eggs.
Oh.
And they don't make any noise. They're like the perfect pet. They make no noise. They just sit there and make like a humming sound. They make no noise.
Do you allow the birds in the house, though?
No. They have their own area.
Yeah, they have their own seat at the dinner table.
They're in the garden. They're in the garden.
Do the snakes try to get them?
Yeah, they're in a cage.
You put snakes in the cage?
No,
'Cause
there's
they're
snakes in my
quails, you
garden.
idiot.
Oh, because the snakes go on the plane.
But I do have giant black snakes in my backyard, and they're about 5 feet long. I have 2 of them.
We've had a couple also. Snakes on a plane. Did you see the kid with the snake in his helmet
No.
in Arkansas?
Missed it.
A
What
high
happened there?
school football kid was practicing for like an hour and kept hearing something in his helmet. It was a cottonmouth, which is very venomous. And he took his helmet off after about an hour of practice. He said, "Coach, something's wrong. I keep hearing something moving in my helmet." And they were like, "Really?" So they were like looking in the padding and everything. They see the little freaking head peeking out at them. So they couldn't get it out. So they had to dunk the helmet in a bucket of water to like flood it out. And finally they got it out. Dude, that kid ought to go play the lottery.
Yes.
Because I have never, even the guys were like, I've gotten snakes out of vents. I've gotten them out of anything that you can imagine. Never have I been called to get one out of a helmet before.
That's
For
crazy.
an hour. All that jostling around. Like, how did he not get bit? And they said it could have been fatal. Like, how soon could they have gotten him to the hospital to help him?
Especially on your head,
I know.
because that's really right there at your brain. So
Unbelievable.
that's
not-
crazy.
Why not put the snake in your pants?
All right, Brenda.
Come on, we were waiting on it, weren't we? Really?
You know what?
You have no idea how many people listen to this show. I mean, we're their moped, but it is hysterical.
We're their
Anyway,
what?
Wait, Tina, what were you going to say?
No, I was just going to say something about the snake in Heather's backyard. Didn't you say that your daughter saw it and screamed?
Yes.
And then you had a neighbor that had a parrot that mimicked her scream?
Yes. The neighbor catty corner behind us, they had a parrot. And it was so crazy. And then it learned my phone ring.
Nuh-uh.
It learned my ringtone.
Yeah.
And then, like, I'd be out there gardening and and all of a sudden it would hear me and it would start my ringtone. So the first time I ran over and I was like, what the heck? And there was nothing on my phone.
That's crazy.
And then I went back over to the edge of the garden and started gardening again. And it did it again. And then I was like, my God, I have to change my ringtone.
Well, my son said something about getting a parrot really like 2 weeks ago. And I go, yeah, that's all I need is another person in the house going, kill him, do this, blah, 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 while he's playing Fortnite. I go, yeah, I want to hear 2 of you in this house doing that.
Well, you have to set up a will. And a lot of my neighbor had told me this. He was like, if somebody had told me, in order for you to get a parrot, because they live like 70 to 80 years, you have to, in order to be able to buy it or adopt it or whatever, you have to set up a will that somebody else will take it on if you don't outlive the parrot.
Really?
Yes.
There are people that swear by them. My girlfriend has a consignment shop, one of the biggest in Clearwater. Anyway, I'll tell you about it. I got to tell you about this when we come back.
Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you about something right now. Don't forget to stop by Hooters for their summer specials. Enjoy buffalo shrimp and fries or boneless wings and fries for just $9.99. Plus, their barbecue bacon cheddar burger and fries is only $11.99 all day, every day. They also have Budweiser pints on special for just $2.50. And that is only at Hooters, the original wing joint. We're going to take a short break. You're listening to the Sports Chicks on 102.5 The Bone. Guys, for you, Floor & Robig have earned a reputation as one of the most successful law firms in the Tampa Bay area. Give them a call at 727-786-5000, or you can go to floorandraubig.com, or go to Floor & Robig on Facebook and Instagram and see all their amazing videos. And the star of those videos, Chad Florin, is on the line with us right now. Hey, Chad.
Hey, how's it going, ladies?
Hello, Chadwick.
Oh, did you hear that intro? How's it
Hello.
going? Oh, like we're all at confetti and it's 1992. Yeah, that'd be hot. Hello, ladies.
Wait, what's confetti?
Oh,
You did it to yourself
dang it!
right there.
I know.
I don't think I've ever been to confetti. Tell me about it.
Well, listen, it was a hot dance club back when Tampa was first being built. But where did you all go? You did the castle, right? When your round of
Oh, I love still love the castle. Yeah, there were some other places that we used to go to, but they're not around anymore either. So if that makes you feel any better.
isn't that sad?
1509 was ours.
Yes.
1509. Yeah.
And the rub.
Yeah.
In Ybor.
Yeah.
Yeah. How you doing, Chad?
With the rub. I'm doing good.
All right, Chad.
Yeah, I'm doing good. I can't complain. I mean, I'm here with you guys.
You know, I sent the picture to Chad of that thing that I got that I named Chadwick of the pumpkin that we were talking about last week, and he goes, "Look what my what is it? Your gaming thing? You're a pumpkin."
This avatar, yeah. So my guilty pleasure is playing World of Warzone online, and so my character is what's that guy from the old story with the pumpkin head?
Yeah, like the movie The Pumpkinhead or whatever.
Horseman. Yeah,
that's literally his.
Yeah. So you know what?
guy.
I think you're. Oh yeah. No, yeah, you were onto something. I can't even fault you now for it.
I told you.
I bet Florin Robic is so proud. Tommy Robic, Will Florin. Look at my son talking about pumpkin heads named Chadwick. Yes.
Pumpkin heads in video games. This is a 41-year-old man that plays video games in his downtime. Yeah, I know. I'm a real cool guy. Let me tell you.
It's so funny because I sent Chad our clip of all of us at Buc-ee's from our show last week, and I said, "Hey, listen, here's the clip. What do you think?" And he goes, he sends me back a message. He goes, "We are so going. We are going to Buc-ee's." It was like inspirational for him. So,
you know, I was just showing Heather too the story that we did last week. That Buc-ee's, that the little store they were suing was actually in Ohio, and now Buc-ee's has billboards up in Ohio saying, that they're coming and they're going to start building there. People are vandalizing the billboards because people in Ohio are like, "You guys are jerks. We don't want you in our state." So kind of weird, but anyway.
Well, yeah, you guys are a rowdy bunch. Everybody talks badly about Florida, but Ohio, I think, is its own little animal as well.
All right, watch it.
It is wild there.
Yeah, so we have double jeopardy here because Tina's from Ohio, and we have to deal with her on the daily.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, quit picking on me.
Yep.
Well, here's a story not from Ohio, but a retired Illinois firefighter, and he was in the Marine Corps. He goes to a steakhouse, orders oysters, and he was in and out of a coma. He suffered permanent brain damage after eating contaminated oysters. Now, in Florida, people always tell you don't eat oysters when there's no R in the month. We've all heard that, right? Mm-hmm. But when we go to the beach in the summertime, we do it anyway. Now, we are at the beach, and we're not how far away from an ocean that Illinois is. That probably could make a difference. But if the oysters are on the menu and you order them and you eat them and something happens to you, now who's in the right there? Or can you sue over something you ordered to eat, knowing the risk?
Yeah, you could absolutely sue in these types of circumstances for food that you eat that causes you to get sick. I think one of the interesting things with oysters, like you said, there's certain months when you definitely shouldn't eat them. And on those menus, there's always posted warnings saying that there's inherent risk to eating oysters. But you can still sue. That's not a bar to recovery. The issue with these types of cases, though, they're notoriously difficult because of causation. And it's proving that you caught whatever you're saying that you caught, that you got sick because of that food. Because when you think about it, a regular individual, right, they're shoving food into their face at least 3 times a day, right? And they're hanging out with their kids at daycare, and they're walking into public bathrooms. There are a million different places where you can catch a sickness from. And for these cases, you need to prove it. Because you're the plaintiff, you need to prove it, right? And you got to prove that you actually got sick from that. Now, the interesting thing I think about this case is, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce these bacteria that they said his lab results came back with. I mean, it's near impossible.
Right.
But I did look them up because I was interested. And the thing is, they're not exclusive to oysters. One of them is a fecal-borne bacteria. So you get it from poop, basically, and you can get it from water. You get it from from other meats, from touching other people that are infected with it. And the other bacteria is like a waterborne illness. So you need to prove that these were actually caused by the oysters. There's ways you can do that. Potentially there was an outbreak at this steakhouse, and it was reported to the Centers for Disease Control or human the health department.
Right.
That would be helpful.
Yeah,
But
they're
the other
also.
issue with causation is this.
I'm sorry. Go
keep
ahead.
going.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but the other issue is that he had a heart attack, and that's what caused him to suffer this brain injury, right?
Uh-huh.
And so you better believe that there's going to be the defense is going to be digging into, did this guy have high blood pressure? Did he have a history of heart issues? The time frame, I think, was over 3 days from when he ate the oysters until he had the heart attack.
Right.
These cases are difficult because you have to prove that the oysters caused the bacteria, which caused the heart attack, which caused the damage, right? So they're difficult, but yes, you can sue in Florida, no doubt about it.
We're on with Chad Florin from Florin Robig. Is there other times when you've gone to a restaurant and you get home and you go, I know that made me sick? I mean, what do? Going to go to a lab with your, you know what I'm saying,
And
Chad?
they're suing the other two seafood suppliers also, not just the restaurant. So they're going after everybody.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Chad.
For products liability, you know, like I've said it before, sue them all and let God sort them out. Because if they're alleging that he got sick from the oysters, maybe it was somebody in the restaurant that contaminated the oysters. Maybe they were contaminated when they were at the shipping company. Maybe they were contaminated right from the get-go when they were pulled out of the water.
The only thing. Go ahead.
So you would go after all the entities in that situation.
The only thing that makes me mad is can you imagine if you found out everything they've done to your food at drive-thrus? That's where I say sue.
Ew.
That is where I say sue them where it's a disgruntled employee. Chad, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, you remember this was like probably 10 years ago, and like everybody in Polk County was getting super, super sick, and they tracked it back to this Wendy's where there was a woman that was it was a woman, and they discovered that this person just never washed their hands in the bathroom and was handling everybody's food, and that's why everybody was getting sick in this area. I mean, eat out at your own risk. I don't know. It's not going to stop me, but but things happen.
Right. Things do happen, and the times they've proven it that it was somebody that was upset with the brass where they worked and they did things. And I mean, sometimes it winds up on TikTok. I'm always concerned about where all that goes, though, as far as, did they sue? And I hope they got a ton if somebody did something to a lady or a guy's food.
Yeah, those cases are disgusting when you hear about it. I mean, ugh, God, yeah.
Well, one of the things also that we saw that we figured we would ask you, because you know personal injury law better than anybody. So there is a lady that got pulled over, and the cop had pulled her over for whatever his reason was. But when he came up to the car and he started talking to her, and he said, I'm going to need your registration and your insurance card. And she was like, oh, well, my insurance card is on my phone. And so he was like, well, that's a ticket. And then, took the phone because, she was like, it's right here on my phone. And then he took the phone because he's going to need that information. And she got upset about that too. But and I was confused about this because I was always told you have to have your registration and a copy of your insurance card in the car, but then now everything is on your phone. So are you allowed to just have an insurance card on your phone, or is that a ticket?
Yeah, so a few things here. No matter what any sovereign citizen tells you about when you get pulled over and that you don't have to turn over information to the police, that's just not the case. There's certain things that when you get pulled over, you need to have on you. Your license, registration, and proof of insurance. Now, I have no idea what state this woman got pulled over, but Florida has enacted laws actually about this, which are beneficial and are, surprisingly caught up with the times, because your proof of insurance, even though you need to show that you have proof of it, it doesn't have to be on a piece of paper in your car. You are more than welcome to have that electronically pulled up and given to the police. Now, there's something about this, though. So the law says that you can show it to them on your phone, and that they can't just go rooting around in your phone for no reason there afterwards and do a search on it. But, be cognizant, because with these traffic stops potentially things change. There's other things that the police officer witnesses, and now you give them the phone, and it can lead to them potentially going into your phone. And then that has to be a battle that's taken out in court. But you don't have to have your proof of insurance on paper form. You do need to have your copy of your registration in your vehicle, and you do need to have your driver's license as well, the hard copy form of that. You can't just show a picture of that. Florida, a few years ago, they played around with like an electronic copy of or like an app for your driver's licenses, and then to my knowledge, that just went away, and they don't utilize it anymore.
Yeah,
But,
because
keep your insurance on your phone. You can show it.
Yeah, because who wants their license to where it's on your phone and then somebody can hack your phone and then they end up with all your information? So that's a bad idea, too.
Yeah, I just put my social security.
That's the least of my work on my phone.
Exactly.
Chad.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I carry my social security card there too. What's wrong with that? The little paper one we had in 1963. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You still have to take those around.
there we go. Well, yeah, don't lose that. Yeah, or laminate it, I guess.
Exactly.
Somebody goes, you guys want to have a heart attack like when you're laying there trying to go to sleep? Think real quick, where's my birth certificate?
I know where it is.
I know where mine is, too.
Oh.
Or all your Social Security cards.
I know where mine is.
You do?
Dude, my wife is absolutely. My wife is so good about that stuff. We got a fireproof box in the house with like all of our records in there, and so I can pull that up in a heartbeat if I need to.
And Chad, I'm always telling you to get your will done. You're at Florin Robic. You are one of the lead attorneys there. Get your will done. Yeah.
Get the will. Yeah. Everybody should have their will done.
I know.
Do as I say, not as I do.
I still don't
You
either.
have to have a will. Of all people on the planet, you have to have one because you're an attorney.
Do you really not?
Yeah, and it's really simple to go get it done. I get it. It takes some time, and you have to have some conversations about where everything's going, and you got to confront the fact that you're going to die at one point, and everybody dies, and maybe that's a difficult conversation for people to have. You definitely have to do it. We're in the process of actually doing it right now, and the reason why, a big thing for us is because of our children, right? Yeah. When you're just the two of you or whatever, you go, well, screw it. If we die, what's the worst that can happen? We'll let everybody else fight over everything.
Right.
But, with your kids, you got to take care of them.
I have a feeling Mrs. Florin's kind of getting everything though, right, Chad? Like I'm not factored in there.
Baby girl, I left you something pretty. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. You're gonna love it. Yeah.
I get all your Halloween stuff, Chad.
In a whole collection of sweatpants.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Holy cow.
You tell your daddy, Will Florin and Tommy Robig, that the girls say hi to you, or to the firm. Hello to them. And we got to do some videos soon.
We do. I was talking with Heather about that the other day, so I'll let you guys know. We can do some fun stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let your freak flags fly.
All right. It's not that kind of video. It's things that we can actually put on the Florin Robig Facebook and Instagram so that people can see the videos. If you haven't seen them yet, how many do you drop a week on that?
At least 3 or 4 every single week.
They're so good.
Wow.
Your views.
Yeah, you got to give the people what they want. Yeah.
Your views got to be up over 1 million. I mean, your stuff, and you keep it short. That's the cool part because everybody's got ADD.
Oh, man, we've had some stuff blow up. We had a video that we posted this week within 24 hours had 3.5 million views on it.
Wow.
Tons of stuff. Yeah, our social media presence is growing really well. Yeah,
wow.
And you know what? It's fun too because we get to educate the public about topics like this, but then also just do some fun stuff and really show everybody that lawyers aren't completely stuck up and horrible people to deal with.
Were you like loosening your tie and stuff in that video?
All right, Tina. Make sure you check them out. Instagram and Facebook, Florin Robig, or go to florinrobig.com, or you can call 727-786-5000 to reach the people at Florin Robig. Thank you, Chad.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Great talking with you.
Bye, baby.
We're going to take a short break. You've been listening to the SportsChix on 102.5 The Bone. Desktop computers, printers, iPads, things you're not sure what to do with. Don't throw them away. Don't let them get out on the dark web. Contact our friends at Urban E-Recycling. They have locations in Tampa, Orlando, and Sarasota. There is no charge for the service. It is absolutely free. So go to urbanerecycling.com for more information, or you can call 888-992-0747 and say hi to our friend Greg.
I was watching the talk the other day, TikTok, okay?
Thanks for
We
clearing
know
that
what
up
that
for
is.
us.
No.
Thank you.
I have my algorithm where it's like the crackheads or whatever that get busted for stuff. I like to do a little detail looking. And do you ever notice that the T-shirts they're wearing are like something either Nike or a famous restaurant? All the people, look at it next time you have time. People getting in trouble, DUIs, whatever it is. We all have situations, SITU. And it's so hysterical because I'll go, oh my God, that guy's got on an Outback T-shirt. There's no way Outback can be happy about that. Or the Hoot.
Right.
Who else did I see? Always Nike. Do you guys notice that a lot of troublemakers have the famous MJ on their, they've got his little jersey on or the little T-shirt, and then you'll see a cop going, let's turn around, let's buckle it up, right? I crack up. I notice the weirdest things that other people don't. But anyway, I'm thinking, wow, it's still considered advertising.
Oh my God.
Like spell our name
nice.
Yeah, good or bad, you're getting it out there.
right. Spell it, baby.
I've seen people in like a Buckeye T-shirt or a Browns jersey
Really?
getting arrested, and I'm like, oh my God.
It's your people.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there was a couple in Kentucky. I don't know how long ago this was, but they were arrested for trafficking meth. And the woman had a shirt on that said, I love crystal meth.
Stop it.
Yeah.
What?
Yes, I swear. And then just
What did she look like? Not to profile.
What would you think?
One
meth
tooth.
in Kentucky.
One tooth.
60 pounds?
But this just happened in Florida. It was like a few weeks ago that these people got busted, and he has a shirt on that said, I have drugs.
Come on.
It was literally a story that I saw.
What is wrong with people?
I don't know.
There are cameras everywhere now. You're promoting someone at all times. Whatever you've got across your chest, and then that fateful night happens with you have a cocktail and accidentally get pulled over. It sucks. Have you guys ever had a DUI? I mean, I
Never.
would tell you if I have.
Never knock on wood, and I
No.
don't drink, so.
Me either. I don't a lot, but back in my days, I should have been pulled over. Back in the 80s, are you kidding me? Everybody drove home with one eye shut, holding it down, praying you get over the Courtney Campbell Causeway. And then, of course, a drunk hit me and cut off my 10 fingers. I have 9. Not that matters. But, no, I still have people that don't know how it happened. But whatever happened to you, glad you're better if it did, because I feel sorry for DUI people. Okay, hold on.
Because we all could have had one.
Hold on,
and we know that.
MADD. I don't mean to
Yeah.
not be conscious of the people that getting killed by alcohol, but we've gotten
Call an Uber.
We've gotten
Exactly.
so much. Do you feel like we've gotten better?
No, look at the
No.
athletes that are still driving drunk. Romo and everybody else.
My boy from
Romo,
Eastern.
formerly of CBS,
He got fired.
fired.
I knew it would be. My husband said to me, he goes, he'll be fine. He's an athlete. I go, Paul, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I go, Paul, it ain't like that anymore. They've set the mark now, and you get people that are over the Good Old Boy Network. I mean, and that still exists, obviously. But Tiger in Jupiter, somebody in Jupiter had to have it out for him to go through all that. A little town in Florida. And
I don't
lots
know.
of money. He probably drives, allegedly, probably drives really fast and runs stuff. Who knows?
But he hit a truck.
He hit a truck and flipped his Range Rover. That's not something you just bypass and be like, whatever, not a big deal.
Let's just push this car back over
yeah.
and let him go.
Dude, it's Tiger.
No.
We used to protect people all the time in the neighborhoods we hung out in.
Which
Give me
part
a
of
break.
Tiger did we protect when his ex-wife got up on the hood of his car and smashed out his windshield for cheating on him with one of his 5
Trust
irons?
me,
Come
if
on.
Dan Marino put a car in a front yard on its lid, I'm not saying a word. We get the car. We call a guy.
But you
I
ain't
gotta
a
go.
cop.
I know. But I don't protect drunk drivers. I don't. But I was just hoping it had got better. But we went
No,
back.
it won't anymore because these are the days of body cam footage.
Yes.
You cannot, as an officer, let somebody go. Because if that person leaves where you said, hey, you know what, it's okay, you're a block away from your house, and that block you happen to hit a family and kill them,
Yeah.
then what? It's on body cam. They know.
Isaiah, have you had a DUI, sir?
No,
He's
never.
gonna say it on the
I got
air.
people that have
Jeez.
paid people off to not say anything about theirs.
Allegedly.
Oh, you can find an attorney and get it paid off or pay a lot. No, Isaiah?
Nope, and I've never been drunk in my life.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, good for you.
You don't do the cocktail?
Hold up.
COCKTAIL?
Brenda, you
No,
said
but-
when you went on that last cruise and sent a picture, and we were like, "Oh, you guys." I think BL goes, "Oh, you guys are a perfect couple," and you go, "I don't even know who she is or her name." You're
And
telling me you weren't drunk then?
Yeah.
No, I mean, no, I was not completely drunk then. No, but would I take a couple of drinks? Yeah, but no, I do not get myself so sloshed. But I do remember her name now. I do, but I mean, I don't ask people, "Hey, what's your name?" I just say, "Hey, let's go out and go have fun." You know?
Look at you.
Wow.
That's pro.
You'd
Never been
rather
drunk.
sell your plasma because you're going to Italy because you sold so much of it,
I did,
and
but
you can sell your manhood.
All right,
Quit
Brenda.
telling his business.
Nobody would want my kids. Let me tell you, one of me's enough.
You're so
Holy cow.
smart. Yes, they
Ugh.
would. They'd want a brilliant guy. What was your GPA in high school?
3.3, but my master's and everything else was a 4.0. So.
Okay, good for you. I'm proud of you.
Right up in your business.
I know,
Yep.
right?
I know.
I flunked biology, by the way,
Shocking.
back in 1977. I made what was it called? The little crab legs we would dissect, and I made it like I was
It's a
smoking.
frog, sure.
No, we actually did the horseshoe
Crab
crab.
legs.
We did a horseshoe
What
crab
are you at Hooters?
in Miami. We did.
You guys did that, and I dissected a human.
I'm
Ew.
sorry. What did you just say?
Yeah, in my
where?
high school, we went to the USF Body Lab, and we all had a cadaver.
Cool.
Do people donate their body to that?
They do, yeah.
Cool.
Look at you, weirdo. Tina's all like,
love it.
cool.
Yeah.
How can I do this now just for fun?
Where's
Tina-
the scalpel?
Tina's all into it. So, Tina, just to get you even more excited,
Yes.
we used the rib crackers to crack
Ooh.
open the ribs, and you have to do that rye incision and find the surprise inside.
Hold
Stop
on.
it.
Crazy.
Hold on. May I drop back and punt? Sports angle. Isaiah. So you're telling me
Yes.
a real man says, I'd like to give my body to USF Science, and you all get to chew on him and stuff?
Yeah, we all
No one
get to-
chewed on him.
to have
They
fun.
opened him up. That's not the same
Hey,
thing.
There was a party in Miami one night. Somebody was the sushi. But yes, Isaiah, back to you. Yes.
No, we did not do
kidding.
that in the body lab. Let me tell you, but we did do that, and what I had to do was find the large intestine and see what was in the contents.
Intestine? Or
Intestine.
a what?
Intestines.
Intestines. Yep.
That's
Really?
nasty.
But that's
Tina's loving every minute of this right now.
But this is serious stuff. The audience is loving this too. So, that's fascinating.
And this is high school students.
I can't believe they let high school kids do that.
I
Like
was-
a major
they
in college or something, I get that.
Yeah,
but high school,
high
that's
school, no.
crazy.
They gave us a damned old frog and a horseshoe crab and said, "Here you go."
No.
I started crying. I
You
couldn't. I had to slice open a frog. I thought I'd lose my mind.
You really did a crab? That's not a joke?
That's not a joke. No.
I was making fun of you for that.
What? I'm
She-
lost.
You said you opened up crab legs, and I said, no, they were frog legs.
Oh.
And she really did open a crab.
Yes.
Did I ever? I love that though.
It just turned her on for a second. Did you see the look she just gave me?
I just got creeped out.
The scariest thing in the whole world is one time my brother-in-law, quick story, he used to go frog gigging in Illinois, other side of St. Louis, right? Okay, so they would do that at 3 a.m. and people love fried frog leg. Yeah. So they love them in Illinois. And
Illinois.
so he brings home a whole bucket of them, like it's a see-through basket. You guys know what fishermen use? They
Sure.
yeah. So there's 12 of them in there. Okay, I'm like 9 years old. So the first thing they have to do is chop their little head off. Okay, that's how we process. So the first little head flies, and then head 2, 3, 4 goes. They fly out, right? All of a sudden, comes down to the last frog leg. He's in the see-through cage bucket. You know what he does? He takes his little fingers and covers his eyes. He sees his whole family murdered, and that's what the story, the legend of our life was like when you go frog gigging.
Not do that.
Swear on my deceased mom. He
Said.
covered. That's what I'm saying. You don't mistreat Jesus' animals because all of a sudden it might be you and your head might fly.
Can I swear to you?
What?
On my children right now, I saved a little tiny frog in my house this morning.
That's fantastic.
I captured his little tiny body and I took him outside.
Yeah, I do geckos.
Do
I
you?
mean, all right. There's one little gecko we call Damn.
All right.
What?
So you
Brenda Lee.
you put a little piece of paper out, and if you're not Jeffrey Dahmer, then you help that little guy back out to his family. If not, you're a skank.
I'm so confused.
What happened?
Let's
What?
go frog gigging.
Now she wants to go frog.
3 a.m. The problem is we got gators here. In Illinois, you got lakes. Did you see that nurse, though, on the talk?
Oh,
She said, y'all, I am an emergency ER room nurse. I follow her. And she says that people should not go in lakes, allegedly. Yeah.
Why?
They're filled with fecal matter, all sorts of things that is making everybody sick. It gets in your skin. Just be careful swimming in them. It gets in your body parts. You know how we all got different cursive parts? Is that
Cursive
medically speaking?
part.
To be kind? You
My
know-
dad lost his hearing. My 89-year-old dad lost his hearing when he was a little boy from being in a lake. He has never been able to hear out of one ear
From
because
the-
of the bacteria and stuff that got in there. And
Wow.
yeah,
Well,
He's been
especially in
deaf in
Florida
one ear.
because it's so hot here. So all that bacteria with the heat and the water just starts building up.
But anywhere. That's what I'm saying. The lakes, the ones in Illinois, I'm telling you. Oh, the little children boy, high school kid, he was on his wave runner, shut off the didn't shut the lanyard off in time, drifted into the dock and hit the barnacles, sliced his thigh open or whatever it was.
Oh,
What's that?
that's
The shin
bad.
bone?
That's bad.
Cuts it open, okay? Runs to the Meese hospital. They say to him, you're a kid, but here are 30 antibiotics. You need to take every single one of them. Guess what? He took 4, and he's dead.
nice. Well, that's a great story, Brenda.
It's a great story. Tina, let's see if you can back that
See
train
if I
out.
can follow that.
And now for the Sports Play of the Week, brought to you by the Golden Diamond Source.
The Tampa Bay Rays stun Major League Baseball with a perfect 9-0 West Coast road trip, surging to a commanding AL East lead. How about them Rays
Oh my gosh.
over there?
Best in baseball. Thank you very much. And
Crazy.
and what they did that 9-0 West Coast series
Mhm.
it's in the history books now.
Yeah,
It's unbelievable.
And are we packing the stands out, though? That's what I'm wondering.
I don't know.
The race. Do you remember the year we win the division all time, all that? Sometimes we don't even
Still
sell it all
empty.
out.
Yeah, still
I mean,
empty.
I'm proud of Tampa, though, for taking them under their wing.
Absolutely.
Good job, Rays.
Hey guys, did you know that you can trade in your old, unworn, or broken jewelry and use it towards the purchase of something new? At the Golden Diamond Source, with gold at an all-time high, right now is the perfect time to upgrade something you're not wearing to something you'll never want to take off. Come see their vast selection of 5, 10, even 20-carat real natural rare diamonds. They are located at 3800 Ulmerton Road in Clearwater, just off 275. So stop by, tell them the Chicks sent you. We're going to take a short break. You've been listening to the Sports Chicks on 102.5 The Bone. Chicks, I'm Heather.
And I'm BL.
And I'm Sports Arena Tina.
Yeah, we're the Sports Chicks. We're your moped. Put us under the rug and ride it.
Hey, in your husband's face right now.
What did he do?
Wow.
The-
Good grief.
God.
That was a bit rude.
The Browns.
God, he's 76 years old. Christ's sake. I'm 63 in my defense. I know. He's so old. Whatever.
Why are you going in the face of her husband?
I love him. I'm just playing.
I know.
Browns and the Bears playing right now. 1:00 preseason game.
See, this is what drives me crazy about you people. Because
Oh, I'm getting you people
No.
with the finger in
Yeah.
my face.
The Tomahawkians, go ahead.
yeah, Ross Perot, you people. Here's the deal with the passionate football fans. Okay, y'all sleep, eat, and breathe football. I get it. Tina, since she was 2 or 3. But when it's preseason, I'm not going to that game. Excuse me. What? You don't want to see your team suited up in their uniforms? I know they're not doing the first stringers.
They're not.
But
And
like today, my husband's
I
like,
watch though.
he goes, no way I'll be watching that game. I'm like, you are such a liar. I'll be on the air and you will be stalking the Bears.
Oh, I already the first game we were able to watch. Well, not the first game, but this week was Packers and the Steelers. And Will Howard is the quarterback for the Buckeyes who won the national championship a couple years. Well, the Steelers took him, and that's the team I hate a lot. So anyway, I'm already texting people, friends of mine who are Steelers fans. If you jerks aren't going to use Will Howard, will you please give him back to the Browns?
I've got so many Steelers fans
Oh
in
my
my
gosh.
wheelhouse. That's such a great team. Though.
Yeah.
I remember I think I gave a black and white shot I won at the Hard Rock years ago of the steel curtain. And they're on their knee in this gorgeous shot, backlit, signed in gold Sharpie. And I had him like, who's a Steelers fan? Oh, and so the president of the Who, Neil Kiefer, he still has it on his wall in this gorgeous carved frame. But we used to be able to score stuff back in those days. But anyway, so the Steelers.
They got Will Howard and Jack Sawyer, who is the one in that video that I sent you guys, knocks the ball out of Quinn Ewer's hands and scores, and we go to the national championship. Steelers got both of those players. It killed me.
Oh.
I was so mad.
a very single Jack Ham tried to hit on me at Super Bowl. Yeah. It was dark. Yeah, I looked good.
Well, there you go.
yeah.
Wow.
I could have been Mrs. Ham.
No, probably not.
Mrs.
It would have been
Ham.
like a one-night thing.
I
and
don't
then
think so, honey.
Slither out. Why don't you?
Slither this.
Oh my
So
God.
anyway, so okay, Heather, you're more baseball, but you still love football. So will you watch preseason?
Well, she's going to next
I
Saturday.
will when we go.
Oh.
When we go to the game, yes, then
Yes.
I will. But it's the same thing as like with spring training. When you go to a spring training game, you're like, okay, so the starters will be in for the first inning or two or however many, and then they pull them all out, and then you're sitting there like, okay, well.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so
watching the
Tina-
Buccaneers last night. I don't think half the team was in, but I still watched it a little bit just to see some of the backup play. And,
What did we do?
I turned it off.
Oh my God.
You really, when you Jones for football, you really can't wait until it starts.
Yeah.
But then when you don't get to see your players play, I know it's all about looking at the backups. If somebody gets hurt, this is going to be who's going to be in. So we're going to the game next Saturday, and Chiefs and Travis Kelce, you know he's not going to play. Taylor's probably not going to be there, but we're going to the game anyway. And now I'm like, okay, well, at least I'll get to see Emeka Ibuka because he was a Buckeye. He got hurt at practice and limped off the field against the Jets while they were, getting ready for the preseason game. Hopefully he'll be okay. They say it shouldn't be too serious, but
Oh, so my Tatas can stay in because I don't have to show anything. So you'll
Nope,
get your
yank 'em
jersey
out.
signed. That's
Nope.
what she's been saying to me the whole time. She sends me text messages. Hey, when we go to the game, Tata's out, so you'll get his attention. As if he's going to go, oh, hi, I've been looking for you, and come over and sign the jersey.
now he just got married and he's a very good boy.
Aw.
Yes, he is.
We're in row A, north end zone, right there by the ship SHIP. And
Thank you.
we'll be there, and we're going to get there before pregame, I guess. So
So
anyway,
we'll wave to everybody
Yeah.
when we're on TV.
we're not going to be on TV. We're in the front row. We're not 20.
If they score,
Yeah, you never know. Fire the cannons.
oh my God, we're going to be right by the camera.
Yeah, it's right.
And
That's
we're going to forget.
Oh yeah.
Do they do it in preseason?
Oh,
I don't. You would think that they would, so they can practice it and get that going.
I don't know. We're
Yeah.
the sports chicks. Don't you think we would know? No.
Well, I
No.
don't think I saw him get to the red zone last night, so I don't know if they shot it
Wow.
or not.
But these are the fun games where you actually get to people watch and see stuff. So
Well, let's go to Crystal about Bucks game last night. Hey, Crystal.
Hi, ladies.
Hey, baby.
I just wanted to tell you, you guys are hilarious. I love you, first of all.
You.
Love you back.
And last night, the Bucks game was great. I can't believe you guys don't watch preseason. I'm so disappointed in you.
I do. I love it.
I
love
did.
it.
I watched through the part of the second quarter.
You did not. You didn't even know how it ended.
No, I didn't know how it ended. I watched through halfway of the
did
second
you?
quarter, and then we turned on Ted Lasso because we're into that now.
Let's go to our correspondent, Crystal. What did we do? Did we win?
So, we definitely won.
Cool.
And I thought it was a great opportunity to see who our second and third string, players are. And there's this kid, Jalen somebody, and he was a superstar. Like, he got player of the week and everything. And I hope the reason I like to watch it is because when we see our first string, losing their minds and not playing worth a crap like they sometimes do, quarterback.
Sign
I
the
want to
contract.
see. Thank you.
You want
I
to
want to see these guys get put in, and that never seems to happen. And everyone looked great last night. I mean, we've got some strong second and third string people, so I'm happy with it.
Hey, who needs Sports Arena Tina when we have Crystal in Tampa?
Absolutely. I'm here for you guys anytime you need me.
Good job, girl. We love you. Thanks for always call anytime you want.
Well, everybody was worried about Mike Evans leaving, but we got a Mecca.
Thank you.
We got Tez Johnson, and then the Hurst kid that's new. He was doing really well last night, too. Pretty impressed with him. For the quarter and a half I saw, Crystal.
Well, she makes
Be nice to Crystal.
she makes a good point because when, let's say there's an injury and you want to know what's the second going to be,
Right.
what's his potential. When you watch him preseason, then you get an idea, and it's not so nerve-wracking when a starter goes down.
And Godwin, I mean, we got some receivers now.
And I got one word. Kurt Warner. Hello. Did you guys watch preseason then? Y'all had no problem waving the confetti around, though, when he won Super Bowl.
Oh, my gosh.
That's the year the Bucks, didn't we win? We went for the division game in St. Louis.
Last night,
Remember?
when one of our receivers, I don't remember which one caught it, but he touched the ground. And so they were reviewing it, and they took it away from him, and they brought up Bert Emanuel, and they were like, "Oh my God!" And then they were like laughing about that whole thing, and I was like, "Man, does that bring back memories?"
And don't forget to respect your kicker, or I'll have to go find Donald Igwebuigwe. Okay? Remember old Donald?
Say that again.
Say it again.
His name was Donald Igwebuigwe. And he was part of the Creamsicle Buccaneers.
Not even close.
And I think he had some problems with the law, allegedly. And I can't remember exactly. Maybe Tina could look it up. Or our board op, who's on Facebook with his new girlfriend. Could you find out exactly what trouble Donald Igwebuigwe got into?
Can you spell that? I'll look it up if you can spell it.
Okay, let me try it. Igwebuke. Donald Igwebuigwe. The Bone. 105.
Not even close.
But yeah.
Kind of close. I mean, I'll give you credit for that.
How is it?
It's IGWEBUIKE.
We're all up in his business. But did he do something with the law? Did he get in trouble, smoke some pot or something? Not that that's a bad thing.
Not really finding anything except something about
Why are you
1990.
You suck.
Why are you
Okay.
in everybody's business today?
No, I'm not saying what he did. If you know, you know. The audience does. It doesn't matter. Anywho, I'll go get Donald if we can't. We better have a kicker, or I'll get Martine. What's wrong with getting
no.
one of
Why
my
are
little
you getting on our kicker?
my little Grammatica children boys? I'll get one of them.
He's a grown man. Thank you very much. And him and his brother Santiago actually do the Spanish broadcasting for the Buccaneers.
Yes. And remember when I hit on Grandpa Grammatica at the Super Bowl? And Martine's like, BL, that's like my grandpa.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's hot. Yeah.
Look at
Hit
her.
on everybody.
Everybody, all the time.
Just
Tina's
leave
trying to-
McLaughlin alone, okay?
Tina's trying to find Donald now.
Oh my.
Anyway,
no, I'm not looking anything
Don't
up.
you remember that era with Mark Royals? He was it was during the Mark Royals run. Mark Royals so nice. He's so sweet. I love him. And I saw Ian Beckles the other day
Oh yeah.
at Ann Kelly's celebration. He says, tell the ladies hello, and he'd come do the show with us anytime.
Nice.
He's always on the bone.
That would be awesome.
Did you guys happen to see Warren Sapp talking about John Gruden? on a podcast.
That
And
was an awesome video.
It was one of the best things ever. And Warren's like, yeah, one night I told my wife, listen, I'm not coming home. I'm going. His wife is probably thinking he's full of crap, but he's like, I'm not going home. I'm going over to training facility because John Gruden says he gets to work every day at 3:15. I don't believe it.
Right.
I want to see it. So he goes rolling up, decides to park his car in John Gruden's parking spot.
Yes.
Falls asleep, waiting it out, and all of a sudden, here comes John Gruden.
At 3:16.
Yep. Comes rolling in.
Blares the horn.
Blares the horn, scares him. He wakes up, and Sapp's just like, I pulled out, started laughing, and he's like, sure enough, he shows up at 3:15, 3:16, apparently.
The podcast was Drunk Cleanups.
Well, you know why he did it? He said because here is that defense. Brooks, Sapp, Simeon Rice, all of these guys, they were the best defensive team. And Gruden comes in there, and I guess something about he ran a play, and Brad Johnson's running down the sideline, and he faked them all out. So Gruden's like, I don't give a crap who you guys think you are. You need to score 9 touchdowns this season. And they're all looking at each other like, God, who is this guy? Like, whatever. So that's why Sapp went and did that, because he's like, I want to see if this guy's full of crap or not, whatever. And he found out he wasn't. Well, and I think in even Raise the Flags, they said they did score that defense, and then they end up winning the Super Bowl. He did give a lot of credit. You saw him, though, say, they were like, oh, Gruden, he is the great. And he goes, well, I did play for the greatest coach ever in him prior, which was Tony Dungy. And that was a whole big thing. If you guys remember, Tony built that team and just couldn't get him over the edge. And then Gruden comes in and wins with them. So that was always a whole thing. Was, did he win it because of that, or did he win with Dungy's team? That was always a thing.
And I'm still caught because I don't know if the radio stations, the fans, everybody, I feel so bad because the night Coach Dungy was cleaning out
in the rain.
He had the lid of his an SUV, and it was up, and it's pouring, and he's just like, he was so classy, and he's just trying to get his boxes in his SUV, and then I remember the front of, it would have been maybe the Tampa Tribune, they wrote Done, D-O-N-E, and then -G-Y, and I'm like, okay, but I wonder if we all have a little bit of guilt for.
Oh yeah, because we used to do the Humpty Dance song on our show,
and the
all
fans
the time.
too. The fans were always yelling. Our telephone boards. We'd come with a 10-phone bank, 10 lines, and they were just slammed with people. We didn't even get into our chair when we were at that other station, and everybody was just so mad because, like one of you said, I think Tina, that he just couldn't get it done. But then he went and won for the Colts, which was so great.
Yeah.
We were so happy for him.
What's the word we always used to repeat that he always said?
We just didn't execute.
Execute.
That's right.
Oh my gosh.
We said the word
Oh,
execute
my God.
100 million times a show.
Tina would come up. I think she would introduce herself as, I'm Tina, all stud up the middle. That was one of her things, and oh my goodness!
If he said we just couldn't execute one more time, you were just like, then no, do it, execute it, get it done. But sometimes though, it's which is interesting because you said it. He went to the Colts and he won, and Gruden came here and then won. So sometimes you have all the things in place that you need and can win a game. But for some reason, it's just not the chemistry. He had that chemistry with the Colts.
Yep.
Just like Gruden came here, took that team, and he had the chemistry to get them over.
Not also not. What am I saying? See, I got the BLDZZs now.
Holy cow.
So he told him, you guys have to score. That was one big thing that Warren mentioned. He also said no other coaches he knew ever did this. When Gruden would come in and talk to the defense, the next time another coach would be in there, and then there will be another coach in there, and those coaches gave all their different opinions, and they said that helped not just listen to the same coach every single time.
Exactly. It was genius.
Yeah.
And it worked.
Yep.
Hey, guys, don't forget to stop by Hooters for their summer specials. Enjoy 1 pound of snow crab legs for just $19.99, or a half pound of steamed shrimp for only $9.99. And don't forget their world-famous wings with homemade dipping sauces. They also have Budweiser pints on special for $2.50 only at Hooters, the original wing joint. We're going to take a short break. You're listening to the Sports Chicks on 102.5 The Bone. To the Sports Chicks, CHIX, on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. And if you're looking for us on TikTok, it's just Sports Chicks, CHIX. And every Monday, our show, audio and video versions of it, go back up on our YouTube channel. So check it out.
Yeah. You know where to find us. If we go live on YouTube, you'll know about it if you like and subscribe.
It
Here
makes
she
her
goes.
so mad.
Here she goes with the likes
She'd be
again.
like, how about 5,000 people looked at our picture and not one of them hit like?
No, we get 4 likes and freaking how many on the last 2 videos Heather did, and then our Ronald McDonald House picture and the Ann Kelly celebration. I got like under 16,000 views, and I got 6 likes. Bunch of stalkers, freaks.
It's my favorite part because she'll be like, hey, yeah, listen, this is really great. We got like 10,000 views on this thing. And I'm like, okay. She's like, not one freaking person hit like. And I was like, okay.
Hey, how about the big girl football talk last segment, though?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it.
Football's back,
Remember,
baby.
we had to do 5 days a week of that. Back our first round, 9 years. That's crazy
that.
stuff. How did we do 5 hours? And sometime at one point we were at 4 hours a day.
Yes.
Every
were
day.
4 hours a day. Yes.
That's when Heather was producing. Monica produced. Calta did. Who else? Oh, Third Leg Greg. Bill with Wood.
All right.
You can't tell I named that one.
Not at
Yeah.
all.
We had good football stories back then. The Davenport one was
Oh,
probably my
no.
favorite.
We are not going there. Mm-mm. You know what the difference is now? It's such an interesting thing. So now the difference is because everybody's an influencer. I swear everybody in the world, if you ask what they do, oh, I'm an influencer, I'm this. But now they're dating the athletes. So that aspect of the social media and the influencer and all that stuff is now traveling towards the teams. And so now a lot of these players recently have been caught on the field with their influencer girlfriends or fiancés or whatever they are. And they're like sitting there during practice and they're making out and they're holding hands and they're doing all this stuff that I'm like, how are you? What are you doing on the field with your man?
Can you imagine Deacon Jones canoodling with his chick
No.
pregame? I
No.
don't think so. But Joe Burrow is.
Yes.
There's 2 or 3 quarterbacks dating hotties, which is great.
Which is great. Date whoever you want. Whatever you do in your private time, why are you bringing that out onto a practice field?
Yeah.
If that had happened during the time of my husband's baseball, he would have gotten fined walking off the field by the players themselves. They would have been like, that's a fine.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
crazy.
Because you don't do that. You don't bring that kind of stuff on the field.
Back in the day, they would go to the yard at 2:00 for the Phillies, hit the yard, and you'd see them in the tunnel afterwards for family or whatever it was, the players I hung out with. But anyway, that stuff was like, oh, you were called bad words as a teammate.
Yes.
Those guys don't play, and now the canoodling is normal. So
I
don't
don't
know.
think it's normal. It's just weird to me. For me to see that is very strange. I'm like, get him out of her purse, pal. Like, let's go. Like, be a man. You cannot bring your girlfriend, your fiance, your whoever it is. And I don't care how hot she is.
Yeah.
You can't bring her on the field and, like, it's hangout time. No, do your job.
Joe Namath, he kept his fur,
Brenda.
He knew exactly where to wear it.
All right. Yeah, Joe and his girlfriend look like 2 little kids on a playground. Sitting out there
And
like
she's
that.
rubbing his hair, and she's, fixing his jersey.
Not that I'm jealous.
And I'm like, what are you
Now,
doing?
that was Family Day, though. The one where they're
Do you
sitting
know what
together.
Family Day is for us? Family Day, you go out on the field, they put your name up on the Jumbotron, you stand there as a family while the photographer takes a picture that sometimes ends up in your Christmas card. And then you hang out, play games, and do stuff like that. But you're not standing there making out with your husband. That's absurd.
Yeah.
That's absurd.
All right.
Because you know what? If he starts to suck this season, that's the first thing that's going to come into play is someone's like,
S-U-C. Oh, sorry.
Well, no, we know what
we know what
word
it is.
is.
But what I'm
Okay.
saying is if, like, let's say Burrow starts having a hard time this season, right?
Oh,
That's the
First
first
series.
doomed.
First series, Joe. Good
First-
luck. God bless.
First thing that's coming out is, well, maybe you should have paid more attention to practice instead of this.
Yeah.
Right?
That's the thing. That's what worries me about Baker not signing that deal. It makes me a little, week one, all I'm saying, Bake, perform, P-E-R.
Oh, my God. Shut up.
I understand you
Make-
got an A in spelling, but must we spell everything?
But you guys, seriously, doesn't that make the player happy and the fans vice versa? Why didn't he just sign that deal? Everything would have been great. Still, $80 million, tons of money if you ask me. But I'm not in the Mayfield family. I don't know. I'm not Mrs. M. What's her name? Emily? Yeah.
Yes.
She's funny. She's good on all those commercials and stuff for him. So anyway, we cradle him. We love him. Hope it works out. But
He's a great smack talker.
He is.
yes.
He is a really good smack talker, and I appreciate that because I live with somebody who is an amazing smack talker, so I can appreciate that. Getting under somebody's skin,
Yeah.
being able to get pumped up by it. And I've been watching that show Quarterback, and they've been going
Netflix-
in
Netflix.
on Netflix, and they've been talking about it, and they show him, and he was in Philly, and the fans were just letting him have it.
Oh, my
And
God.
then he-
Now,
Yeah.
who are we talking about?
Mayfield.
Baker.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
So
Well,
the,
if you haven't seen the series, they don't know.
and the fans
We
were
were
letting.
just talking about Baker.
The Indian, Sacagawea,
Yeah, I'm afraid.
Navajo, whatever. Go ahead. Sorry, Heather. Back to you in the newsroom.
So they were showing, like, the fans were giving him a hard time, and he looked up and he looked at the team and he goes, "I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling it in my bones," because they started giving him a hard time and started talking smack to him. He was like, "It's on. We're
Well,
gonna win."
It was an older guy that gave him crap every time he was in the stadium, and then didn't he bring his son? And they had signs, and
Yes.
just they're in Baker's crap when they're in the tunnel ready to come out. And after he won that game, he ran straight to those fans and he was like, "I told you so."
Remember-
I mean, I love his
When
Viv.
we saw Deacon Jones at Splitsville, we all went bowling with him. He hung out with Ed Drosty and those guys. But he and his wife were in town. So we said, "How do you know what team's going to win? What's your best advice for when you're nervous about a big game, a division or a Super Bowl, whatever?" He goes, "Turn your TV all the way down and look at both tunnels. Whoever's more pumped up, losing their mind, that's your winner." Kind of like a horse race. I don't know, the Derby, whatever. The ones that,
I heard the ones that go take.
yeah, their deal. They go to the men's room. When they go to the men's room, they have a better run. So, but anyway, for the back to the player.
Holy
yes,
cow.
horses have men's rooms. Back to the players, though. Deacon said, definitely the late Deke, D-E.
Oh,
right.
Loved
Sally
him.
Speller.
Loved him. What? I just don't want anybody saying we cussed on the air. I'm trying to make sure my words are clear.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
But what were we talking about? No, we were on football. Canoodling.
Canoodling.
Sounds like.
Baker Mayfield
Yeah.
talking smack.
Oh, I know what I was going to say. So Heather being married to Josh Paul. Imagine you're a catcher behind the plate. I remember another team I hung out with a guy. I said, "What do you guys say on the pitcher's mound?" Oh, my God. The stuff that is going on between those two conversations is so good. They are calling them the dirtiest stuff that you can think of.
Ever.
Everything about saying stuff about their mom,
Oh,
and
my
you
God.
better straighten up when I call a fastball. I mean it. Is that not right, Heather?
Oh, yes.
Seriously. But the people I've known in my past, the stuff it's so good, you guys. Think the dirtiest you can on that part,
Yeah.
and then the player straightens up or not.
Or not. And
The
it gets
pitcher-
worse.
The pitcher either gets his act together or
I've seen a lot of TikToks, the baseball players, the guy will get on first and the other guy will just like shove him off, or he'll reach down and untie his shoe, or he'll pull his jersey out from the
Yes.
back of his pants.
Yep.
That stuff is funny
Yeah.
to me. And like, I mean, I haven't watched a lot of baseball recently, and that had to have just started, like them doing kind of stuff like that. But I see those videos everywhere, and it is so funny. It's so cute.
No,
I like
but
to
what's
see
his-
that part of the game.
Who was
one
the
of the
player that? Oh, I'm sorry. But I'll forget.
Okay.
It's 2 seconds. The pitcher for the Mets used to light the shoes on fire in the dugout.
Oh, yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was back when they had so much. He slips my mind, but so much fun. But what, Heather? What?
One of
Sorry.
the things that my husband would do it depended on the pitcher. So in David Wells' case, when my husband was his catcher, he would do Arnold Schwarzenegger impressions. And David
Which
thought-
one?
I don't remember. He would do them from whatever movies, and that was David's favorite thing. So my
Yeah.
husband would do that to get him back in or whatever. And
Good stuff.
And the first time that that David Wells found out that Josh and I were engaged, he was like, "Has he ever done his Arnold for you?" And I was like, "No, I don't know what you're talking about." And
Yeah.
so I came home and asked him, and he said that was his thing. That was what David loved.
They don't
So
make
you
him
get
like
in-
him anymore.
Yeah, you get into whatever your pitcher needs.
Yeah,
So
I love it. Sports, football's back.
Football.
Hey.
What about that kid or the story that came out, Devontae Adams? He was going to the Jets, big name. There's a rookie that had his number, 17. They always
Corley,
do something. You know, they'll say, "Oh, I'll give you
Buy him a Rolex.
a watch," or I'll give. He said, "I walked into camp, 17 grand in my backpack." Okay, this kid's a rookie,
yes.
hasn't played anything. He's like, "Listen, I got 17 grand in my backpack. Can I please have my number?" And the kid says to him, "I'm going to need $1 million. Whatever. And so he goes to the higher ups, and they ripped that jersey right off the rookie and gave it to him. Like, how dare you
Right.
do that?
He even said, I have 17 grand cash right now, and I'll buy new jerseys
Yeah.
when you get the new number for your whole entire family, everybody.
Yeah.
Which
I
is
mean,
expensive
Which is
also.
expensive. He was making a deal with him. And for the rookie to be like, I'm going to need $1 million. Well, the owner of the team, Woody Johnson, said, "Oh, no, you can go ahead and have that number. We'll just take it right away from him." So the rookie got nothing.
Yeah. He had a 17 grand
Yeah.
fat cash right in his hand, and he blew it.
I wish somebody'd write a real book with all these kind of things.
Oh,
Well,
can
if you-
imagine?
But
Normally-
their brotherhood, they don't do stuff like that. Well, a couple of them have.
Normally it
written
is.
books.
It's
They're out.
an expensive watch or it's a something. In Shohei Ohtani's case, when he went to the Dodgers, and it was a big campaign, so he wanted his number clearly, and so I don't remember who it was that had Shohei Ohtani's number. His wife started a campaign. That player's wife was like, "We will," and she had the whole family's jerseys laying down. Social media hits every day. "We will trade all of these in if you come to the Dodgers, Shohei," because everybody wanted him.
Oh, wow.
And so when Shohei did come to the team, took the number clearly, he actually had a Porsche SUV sent to that player's wife as a gift to say thank you for the campaign.
Wow.
Thank you for everything that you did. Because her husband was like, of course I was going to give him the number.
Right.
I wasn't going to be that guy.
Have they found his baseball card yet?
Yes,
They did find it?
they did find it.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
What happened to the baseball card?
He had part of 2 of his jerseys on this card, and it was going to be worth millions of dollars.
Yeah,
and
it's
there was
the gold
one
patch.
card in all of Topps baseball cards
So they did find
everywhere.
Yeah, they did locate it. I actually think it was located here in Florida.
Really?
Yes, I think it was down south. They located it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Is Matt quick, Isaiah? Because we got to go to break. I don't
Yeah.
want to cut him.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's go over to Matt.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, Mac. Listen, I'm Mac. You're not. I wanted to call you because y'all made my day this morning.
Oh, thanks,
You
Matt.
really did. Just a few minutes ago, and I don't usually call radio stations, but I had to call you guys because you mentioned one of the players that I grew up listening to and watching, and that was Deacon Jones. I bet not many people out there know who Deacon Jones was, but by golly, he's one of the best.
He is one of the
Yeah.
Just wanted
best.
to say-
Yes.
Wanted to say thank y'all. Whoever it was that remembered him, God bless you. He made my day.
Oh, thank you,
you.
Matt.
You're
That's awesome.
I'll be over later, Matt, to rock your world.
All right. No, you won't. Hey, guys, from I do to I still do, the Golden Diamond Source is there for every special moment in your lives. No matter what your budget is, they will guide you from the first diamond purchase to upgrading your current Golden Diamond Source at 100% of its value for a bigger and better diamond. You can't get that deal anyplace else. Steve and Julie want to be your family jeweler. Located at 3800 Ulmerton Road in Clearwater, just off 275. Stop by, tell them the Chick sent you. We're going to take a short break. You're listening to the SportsChix on 102.5 The Bone. Desktop computers, printers, iPads, things you're not sure what to do with. Well, don't let them go to a landfill. If you contact our friends at Urban E-Recycling, they will handle the destruction of them and keep them out of the landfill. They can use the products. The service is absolutely free. So go to urbanerecycling.com for more information, or you can call 888-992-0747 and say hi to our friend Greg.
You guys support Greg because let me tell you something. We have a lifelong situation with him, and he is behind the show big time. Lots of future plans. So if you have those, what Heather mentioned, all the broken laptops, it helps us. And you always ask, how can we make sure you guys are never off there again? Those are the proud people that help us, along with Floor and Robic Law. If you have anything going on there, we also have the Golden Diamond Source. Think of them. They have all budgets with your jewelry needs. And the Hoot. And Pete and Shorty's.
Yeah.
When are we going to be at the Hooters? I know we're all planning on heading out there to the Hooters in Clearwater.
That's at the end of the month with JP coming to town with Monica.
Yes.
They'll be there live.
We'll be there.
At the original store,
Yeah.
2800 Gulf to Bay. Oh, and I'm sorry, one more little bit of business. Mike Olivero and Corey Cardinal, they're at Brandon Hyundai right now, 2 to 4. So go out there, have fun, bust their alls.
All
Brenda.
right.
ALLS.
You're an idiot.
That is not what you were saying, no matter how many letters you take off of it.
Okay, so if you take that off, how often do you take off your sheet?
What?
Your sheet?
Do you guys wash your belly buttons and your sheets?
Oh, how many
my
ti-
God.
oh.
Don't start with the belly button crap again.
How many times do you change your sheets? Oh, I change
What
mine
do you think?
twice a week.
Tina, you know you've got it, don't you? What we were
Once
talking
a
about?
week.
Oh, you got the gift that
I
keeps
do it at
giving?
least once a week. It just depends.
Do you know that there are people that don't change them
Their sheets?
for months on end?
Nuh-uh.
I swear.
They got to get high.
I
Leave them
swear.
alone.
Brenda.
Can you imagine that?
No, because
But
they
pe-
stink.
But
Well-
dude, people get busy. They're trying to work. So what are we supposed to change them for, ladies? I mean, how often do you do it? I do once a week.
At least once a week.
At least once
Yeah.
a week. Yeah. Here's the thing. In the night when you sleep, right, your body replenishes itself while you sleep. That's what it does.
With the skin cells.
Well, yeah. So your skin cells change out while you sleep,
But they're mine.
and they're in your sheets.
Have
though.
you seen the blue light on the sheets, though?
All right.
No. Oh, no. I meant. Oh,
Yet
okay.
another reason that you should change
Yeah.
them often.
I was
No,
going to say
no.
a sweady situation,
No.
maybe.
Mine was the skin cells that Heather's talking about. We shed our snake skin, Tina.
We just said that.
I'm saying it's in the sheets. The flakes are everywhere,
Yes.
and you can't see them with the human eye.
The what eye?
Human. I'm not going to spell it. We all know how to do it.
Here's another question.
Because I like to do my hair and get an O job. That lady this week. The lady fluffing her hair
Yeah,
on
we got it.
Here's another question.
Jeez.
How often, and tell the truth,
Smells so good. Oh, sorry.
tell the truth.
What?
How often do you use a towel until you change it out for a new one?
For like the shower?
Yes.
Now that I save water, not water, but I save the energy bill. So for the world, for the earth.
Again
So
a week?
probably every 2 days, but my body's clean.
I'm going to say, unless it smells, and then it's...
I'd say every 3 times.
Do you?
But I hang it on the back of the door, dry her
Yeah.
out. Yeah. I'm not getting a new towel every time like I'm at the Howard Johnson's.
I totally
Spend
do.
vacation.
Every time?
Every time I have to get a new towel.
See, you're the reason why
Bad
all
environment.
yeah, Yeah,
Heather.
the tree huggers, and everybody's freaking out over people like you, Heather.
That's like usually 5 days unless it stinks.
How dirty is your body?
I know, seriously.
Go
Very
ahead.
Oh, she's out playing in the dirt all the dang time. That's why.
I know.
In her backyard.
She got dirty niece.
Brenda.
Oh, sorry.
But you know what?
Heather.
I have to side with Heather. I do the same. I have to do it once a day because that's just weird. Like, you get all that goop on the towel and then you rate another day.
What? Goop?
Yeah, you wipe yourself.
What are you, a
know?
teenager?
We know
Like-
what you're talking about, but it doesn't make any sense. Then you must be nasty.
I'm not nasty. I'm just clean.
Well, so are the rest of us. But
Hey, even at the hotels, they ask you to please use your towel more than once.
Ugh.
I do.
Nope.
You just must have a dirty body then,
Yeah.
bud.
Do you remember the towels? Do you remember the towels from back in the day that had like the face and then it had body
Yeah.
here? So that you didn't accidentally, if you reuse a towel, you didn't want to then be using the part that you wiped your body down with
Oh, okay.
on your face.
But you're clean then.
So anyway, what does the survey say? How often is it? Every 3 times with your towel?
Yes, it says that people normally go 2 to 3 times before they change out their towel.
Isaiah, how often do you
5,
change the sock on your door?
All right.
Well, every time I think about BL, well,
God.
Wow. Well,
All right, how about your toothbrush?
Oh, I throw mine away. Every month I get a new one. Dollar General has like 3 of them or Dollar Tree has $1.25 for 3.
We got an electric one now.
Okay,
how
well,
often do you change out the head on that?
gotta
We just
boil
got it, though. Yeah, we put peroxide or do something on it.
Okay.
Yeah. Or until all the bristles start getting all nasty.
That's my husband. My husband will brush, and I'm like, what do you do to your toothbrush? Like, mine looks normal still. I'll throw it out, and I'll get a new one. But the bristles are then, like, sideways. I'm like, how hard are you brushing your
I
teeth?
do that too.
He's going A through Z. There's no doubt about it. Like it went. Yes, Isaiah. What?
what? Okay,
What?
so
Heather is talking.
that's why I'm holding my
I
hand up.
gotcha, baby. What do you
Okay.
need? Go ahead.
Every 3 months for me because I too have an electric toothbrush and those heads can get expensive. So every 3 months I'll toss it out, get a new one, and I love the Sonic Care Phillips. It's amazing.
Oh,
Plugola.
I think we got ours from
Okay, so we
Costco.
got
I
sheets,
don't even know what it
towels, toothbrush. What else is on the list? What else are you cleaning?
How often do you clean out your water bottle stuff?
Oh, that's oh man, the bullet and all that.
How
When y'all
often?
make them green drinks
all the time.
All
I got those little brushes that you stick down in there like that really hard and clean it out.
She's
Do that
rough.
again.
Tina's rough.
Do it again.
Oh my
Bone
God.
TV.
What was
You
that?
gotta
all
see
about?
that.
That was inappropriate.
Yeah, because
I've been touched at the workplace.
HR
just
down the hall.
kidding. JK.
Wow. Let's
We
go,
have a
let's go over to Dennis.
what?
Dennis.
or whatever.
That's Denise.
Denise.
And I'm your friendly lesbian. I
Hey.
called you
All right. So, how often do you change out your towel?
probably every 5 days. But here's the trick. Put it in the shower put it in the dryer for 5 minutes with a dryer sheet. That thing is fresh and fluffy just like it's brand new. Don't keep washing that towel. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, Heather.
All right.
Yeah, Isaiah.
Oh,
Denise, excellent work from you today, young lady.
Yeah, and you know what? If you have a husband or a partner, when they go to get in the shower, if you put that towel in the dryer for a little bit and hand them to them when they get out of the shower, you know what? They will love you forever. 'Cause
Oh,
you
yeah.
give them a warm, fluffy towel.
a
So,
warm,
there you go.
a warm, fluffy towel when they get out. Thank you, Denise. I appreciate that.
Fluffy.
You ladies
FL.
have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Thank
babe.
you.
Okay, you guys keep.
It's not your job to say thank you.
Will you leave Isaiah alone?
It's Heather's job.
Okay, fine. Heather, you can say thank you now.
Brutal.
All right, everybody,
What a
get your
beast.
pens out. You got
Okay.
to mark down. Hold
I
on.
have a pencil, but I can't say what it says. on it.
Isaiah, you're allowed to play too.
Oh,
Don't listen to BL.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Everything. Okay, give yourself a point for everything that you have not done.
Okay.
Okay.
Skipped school,
No.
broken a bone,
Oh, are we supposed to do this privately or yell it
Yeah,
out?
write
We
it
only
down.
got a few
Write
minutes.
it down
Write it
because
down.
some of these you're not going to want to admit.
Okay.
I'll tell the truth.
Okay.
Fired a gun.
Yes.
I'm 0 for nothing. I have
you
nothing.
have to mark down if you have not done it.
Can't we
Okay.
just yell it out?
All right.
Done drugs.
One time, 1988. Move on.
Okay. Continue.
Been in a limo. Well, we know that's not BL because she drove one.
Yes.
Got
Front
a tattoo.
or back?
Whoa.
Go ahead. Continue.
I missed everything.
Go ahead.
You don't mark down. Gotten a tattoo.
No.
So you got a point
Heather?
there. Isaiah, do you have a tattoo?
I do not.
Really?
No tats.
Okay. Ridden a horse. Brenda, watch yourself.
Yes. Road one got bucked off. B-U-C. Sorry. Joke's old, but
Sung
works.
karaoke.
Once.
Gotten a ticket. I got one ticket my whole life.
Do you see my
When I was
paper so
18.
far?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
I
I have one down.
I have one ticket my whole life, rolling stop at Curlew and Alt 19.
Wait, I shouldn't have. Oh, yeah. You skipped school?
You guys didn't say the other real stuff, though. I was one that went under the bus.
I said I only have one down, and I have never skipped school. So there's your answer.
What about smoke pot?
I'm getting to that.
Oh, dang.
Been arrested.
Oh,
Never.
no, I got one. Yes.
Me? Yeah, never been.
You've been arrested?
I've never been arrested.
Oh,
no. So
okay.
I've got one. You said put a point if it's not.
If you haven't, that's right.
Okay.
Okay, so that's two
Me
for me.
either.
Whew.
No.
Gone zip lining.
No.
Yes.
I haven't either.
I love it.
Really?
Yes, there's a zip lining place. It's like 45 minutes away from here. It's called Tree Hoppers. If you can go zip lining. It's amazing.
Send
I
a
think
check,
I'd be
tree.
scared.
Send a check, tree liners.
Been on TV. We all know we have done that. Been on a cruise. I have not.
I have not.
Oh, what?
What?
I've never been on a cruise.
I haven't either.
Nope.
I did Europe for my honeymoon. Isaiah sold his phlegm to go to Italy. What is it?
No, plasma.
Oh,
And
whatever.
On a cruise, I play my Vegas flat, so I don't pay for my cruises.
Okay.
Wow. Gotten a piercing.
No.
Does that
Nope.
include your ears?
Wait, slow down. Hold on. Got a piercing. BL, no. Heather?
If it includes your ears, yes. I have multiple piercings
Okay.
in my
can't-
ears. In my ears only.
You can't see the one on Heather.
No, that's not true.
Ah.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, my
Isaiah
goodness.
wants to say something.
No, I'm-
No, he's saying we got to wrap up.
Why?
Had a one night stand, skinny dipped, been drunk, been skydiving, or met a celeb.
Yes.
None of the ones.
Not
Yes to all.
skydiving.
Yes.
You were skydiving?
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't do that.
I
I
have
went skinny dipping and one night stand Hawaii,
I have-
1991.
I have 3 damn points.
I had 4.
Oh
I
my
got
God.
6.
I win.
How many did you? You've none? No points?
I didn't add them up. All I know is I'm B damn L.
All
didn't
right,
do your
third
homework.
person.
Oh,
Hey guys, don't forget to check us out on social media. The SportsChix on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, and also SportsChix on TikTok.
And go see Mike O at Brandon Hyundai right now, 2 to 4.
Absolutely. I'm Heather. Have a great weekend.
And I'm BL. BL. Love you.
Oh my God. Sports Arena Tina signing off.
And you've been listening to the SportsChix on 102.5 The Bone.